CQ, CQDX, CQDX, 9 Alpha Tango 791, 9 Alpha Tango 791, Gulf Islands in the North Pacific. Yeah, we're waving at you. This is 9 Alpha Tango 791. Bring it back, South Pacific Station 791 waving. Hey, 181, good to hear you out there. Let's QSY to 520. 181, 520. How about at 181, Australia, 791? Yeah, you're sounding good, man. You're sounding good. Nice to get some Southeast Asia again, too. I just worked a station in Java Island, so looks like conditions are picking up. Yeah, I know. It's been really good lately, thank God, because, you know, like we said, it's been pretty quiet all through the summer months, and looks like conditions, things are starting to pick up, and things are looking better.
It's been deadly quiet over this end, so a little bit of New Zealand, plenty of the States early in the morning, but it's been very weak. It hasn't been that strong. It's the strongest I've had your area for quite some time, JB.
Yeah, you're coming in beautiful. I'll tell you what, man, I got 10 and 20 on you, man, just blasting it from Australia. I was going to ask you a question. So in the day, are you getting much skip from your own country, or like, are you getting skip within Australia, QSL?
Yeah, Roger, we are. We're still getting a bit of that. It's north, upper and down. The top end comes in pretty regular every day. And Western Australia has started coming back in again too. So yeah, we're still getting it on the continent.
That's cool, man. That's cool. That's how big Australia is. You got to love that. Well, we got a beautiful day here. I'll tell you what, it's around, right now it's around 22 degrees Celsius. And current time is 5:10 p.m. Pacific time, Wednesday afternoon. QSL?
Yeah, QSL will be about 10 past 10 or 10 past 11. I've got a timepiece with me now today, so I haven't got the timepiece with me, so it'll be around 10 o'clock. I'll be getting it. But it's pretty overcast and not that nice a day here today, actually. So it could be a day for indoors.
That's all right, man. You know, our lousy weather will be hitting us soon enough. Right now, it's been absolutely beautiful, even though it's autumn here. It is definitely autumn, but feeling like summer out there. But I know the rainy season isn't that far off for us out here in the islands, so that's when I like to spend a little bit more time in the shack here. Today, I was working on my motorcycle. I had to change a couple of things. I went to the Harley store yesterday and picked up some parts for it, and I cleaned up the leather bags with some dubbing. It looks pretty good, so ready to ride it for next spring there, QSL.
Very good, so yeah, I'm just looking at mine at the moment. It's going to get dragged out very shortly. It's been a bit ordinary this way to the weather-wise, so what did you do to it? What parts did you put in it?
I'll tell you what happened. About a month ago, my wife and I were off island, over on Vancouver Island, and she was on the back of it, so I went up this big hill, and there was a stop sign at the top of the hill, very uneven ground. And I went to put my foot down and didn't realize how uneven it was, and the bike started going over on me. So I went to a stop sign, I stopped, and the bike's starting to go over, and it's really hard to hold up that bike once it starts to go over. So I tried my best, and when it was about a foot from the ground, as it's going over in slow motion, I had to let it go, and it snapped my clutch lever in two places, and it dented the bezel, the chrome ring around the passing light. I got a Heritage Softail. It's got two passing lights, so the left-hand light got bent. I fixed that, and then I went and ordered two new chrome bezels for it. So I put new levers on it, and I put new bezels on it, so it's like new again.
Yeah, Yeah, I was pulled up in the corner one day and put my foot down on the white line. I didn't go so I got it close. And my foot just went straight out from under me on the white paint on the turn signal. So you got to be careful.
I know. It's terrible, isn't it? You know, it's the first time I've ever dumped a street bike. I'm just glad, you know, we were at a stop. We weren't rolling or anything like that. And yeah, those bikes are bloody heavy, I'll tell you that. Anyway, so I was at the Harley shop yesterday, and my wife said, Wendy says, get some dubbing, because we did the bags on it. So I did the bags on it today, the leather bags with some nice leather dubbing. It's, oh man, that makes the bags look brand new.
Yeah, it brings them up, doesn't it? Probably the same stuff if it comes from the Harley shop. That's what I usually use on the leather jacket. It works a treat on here.
That's what Wendy said. She said use it on the leather jacket, so I think I'm going to do that. I put it on my riding boots, and it made them look like new.
Yeah, it works a treat, especially on the stitching. Keeps all the stitching, especially if you're prone to get a bit wet every now and then. It definitely, I think it does anyway, definitely helps.
Oh, absolutely, man. They sure got some nice bikes there, I'll tell you. So I was just looking at some of the bikes there, man. They're not cheap. Some of those bikes are 40 grand. Some of those fully dressed cruising bikes, those big ones.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're worth over here. But I think a street glide's about 45. I think just for a street glide. And start going up from there. I got an old Nitro at Foxtail 2000. When they first changed, when they went to the 6-speed and the new motor, I got one of those.
Those are nice bikes, man. I like them. And my old one was a 2001, and this one I've had now for over a couple of years. It's the 2004 Heritage Softail. I like it. It's in pretty darn good shape. So, but I only licensed it for a few months of the year. I could have licensed it for 4 months this year, but last year I'd had it for 4 months. I wish I kind of had it on the road again. Maybe I should. I'm almost thinking I'm putting it back on the road, but if I license it again for another month, it'll probably start raining.
Yeah, we use it on every 3 months. Yeah. And if you let it go over 3 months, they got to re-register it. Otherwise, you got to go back through the transport division to re-register them.
Okay, so my insurance just runs out after 3 months. Keep the plates on it and everything like that, but it's pretty expensive. It's about $350 to $375 for 3 months. But you know, once it reaches 25 years of age, then I can get collector's plates for it, and the insurance for the year will be like under $200. So it's a 2004, so I still got a few more years.
Yeah, mine's 140 a quarter to do it every 3 months, so that's not too bad.
No, that's good. That's really good. And what year was your bike again?
07. 08, 07. Played in 07. 08 model. You know how they work.
Beauty. So can you guys get collector's plates for them when they're reached 25 years of age?
Yeah, it's what's called club plates here. You got to be a member of a car club or a boat club. But yeah, 25 years and you can get club registration. Something about that. Once they're registered in club registration, you can pretty much do whatever you want to do to them, and they never check them again.
That's interesting. Okay, so then you got to get a cheaper rate for insurance per year. So So if you want to do it here, it has to be 25 years old, but the bike has to be 100% stock. You have to have everything stock on it, no customized stuff there, QSL.
Right, it's not, it doesn't wash on that one. The unit doesn't anyway. So, I got the bike and the boat come with the same mold, so they're pretty good, really.
Oh yeah, absolutely. When I bought my bike, it had a custom seat on it, so I ended up getting the stock seat back on it. My other bike was fully customized, so there's no way, not a hope in hell, I could have, put collector's plates on. But this one, hey, when time comes, when it's 25 years old, then I'm going to just license it year-round because, there's lots of nice days in the winter here where it's really dry. And, it might not be that warm. It might be 8 or 9 degrees Celsius, but on a sunny, dry day, sometimes I might want to ride.
Yeah, it's still not too bad. You got to put the gear on first. 8 to 9 degrees is bearable. As long as it's not wettable with it, you still don't like that rain too.
Well, I know as I get older, I like warmer weather, I'll tell you. But, I like riding so much, and that's what you do. You just have to dress for it, put the gloves on, heavy jacket, and I do have a windshield on it, which does help. So, you know, I probably wouldn't go for a far ride. I'd just probably go to ride to town for a coffee or something, but just to get out there and enjoy it there, QSL.
Mine's bare bones. I've done a few things to it, but it's all sort of, it ain't modified. I've left mine as close, it's not original, but it's as close to original looking as you'll get. I've lifted the risers a bit, and I was going to change a few things. I've done about 130,000 kilometres on it now, so no, about 70, 80, what's that, about 80,000, 90,000, 80,000 miles, so I'm sort of pretty comfortable on it now, so I don't think I'll change too much at all.
Oh, they're great bikes, that one. So did you say yours is a 6-speed?
Yeah, it is 6-speed.
Oh, that's nice, man. I wish I had that extra gear. Even my last bike was a 5-speed. You know, mine's a 2004, and I think it was 2007. The Heritage Softail started. They came out with a 6-speed, which certainly helps when you're on the highway.
Yeah, 2007 they changed it. I was when the new motor, they changed the 6-speed and the motor. And I think that brought the juice out. Which lasted only a couple of years, and the nitrate only lasted until 2009 too. So they only made for 2 years. And I got a mate, we were talking the other day, you look at all the new ones. Pretty pleased with what I got actually. It's sort of, they get to that same, it'll be the same. The old school style. But the new ones, I don't like them at all, to be honest.
I feel the same way when I look at those new bikes, man. You know, like they're just too modern for me. Mine looks really old school. I got the spoke wheels, tons of chrome on it. It is actually a really beautiful looking bike. It looks old. And but yeah, you look at these new ones, man. They're so freaking high tech looking.
Yeah, I got a mate that's going into that aftersize. I'm in a club. One of the boys to go on, and it's about half the size of mine. And they're 13 or 1400 cc's or whatever they are. 113 cubes. So they're getting a bit bigger. Not that much better either, I don't think.
No, you sure pay a small pretty penny for them, though. I couldn't justify spending 20 or 30,000 on a motorcycle. So, but there was a nice one there my wife sat on, and they had a big sign out front, take it for a test drive. But there was an Indian there. She likes Indian. She likes Harleys, but there was an Indian there, 2018 Indian, $10,800, really nice one too. And oh man, I'm not sure the size. I think it was probably equal to probably about a 1200 cc, but really nice looking bike. I think Polaris. I'm pretty sure Polaris makes Indian now.
Back in 2013, long story short, we actually, before they released the new Indian, we ran into a couple of boats that ran another bike, 2 Australians, just come out of the desert on bikes, and you're sitting at a pretty flash bar, and it's pretty easy to determine who's riding the 2 motorbikes outside. This bloke walked up to us and started talking to us. He was an ex-police. But he was the Indian test rider at the time, and we found out all about him before they were released. So a mate of mine, when we got home, he ordered one straight away. He got number 110.
Wow, interesting, very interesting. Well, you know, the Harley shop we went to, there's an Indian shop right across the street, and original Indians actually went out of they stopped making them in 1955. So I think it's Polaris that actually makes the new ones now, but you know, my wife does have her motorcycle license. She actually used to work in a Harley shop. But, yeah, I told her, man, she should get a bike. She looked good on that Indian. You know, I'd definitely ride it too. But, yeah, there's something about Harley-Davidsons I've always liked for the street. You know what I mean? For off-road, I've always ridden other types of bikes. But for street bikes, man, Harley does it for me.
Yeah, I've had a couple of different ones over the years. So, I was in my house. That's what you get on now when I first come in. I still remember, I lived about 50, between the 2 towns where I lived, it was about 60 miles. 60 miles it is. And I remember you used to ride down there, you get into the other town on a Saturday morning, and 60 miles on the Kawasaki, it was bloody hard work.
Oh, absolutely, I know, for sure. I used to have the PE 175 Suzuki, a PE 250, DS 100s. I've had lots of Suzuki dirt bikes, but man, I tell you, I used to have a lot of fun riding off road. Though, man, that was a blast.
Yeah, the Suzuki RS250B when they come out, that was a lot of fun.
Absolutely, yeah. I kind of grew up on motorbikes, and just they're dangerous. I know that, so you always got to watch out for the people in their vehicles that don't see you. That's why I know, say, well, your bike's kind of loud. Well, I like a loud bike so people can hear me.
Yeah, a lot of the times before you say them, there's no doubt about that. I was a bit fortunate. You said you're bringing up a motorbike, with a motorbike dealership when I was a kid, up till I had 7 or 8. So I was pretty lucky when it comes to the two-wheel department.
Absolutely, yeah. My dad owned a motorbike shop in Vancouver, so yeah. So I was on motorbikes, and I kind of grew up with them. So you kind of becomes part of your life, kind of like you. You probably always had motorbikes around you.
I've only got been since about 6 years old without one.
You gotta love it, man. So born and raised on a motorbike. There you go. I'm 61 now. I know you're younger than me.
I got a couple of years on at 65.
Hey, you're still a young fella. Yeah, my wife just turned 65 oh no, my wife's going to be 66 in December. Holy cow, time flies. My birthday's not till next March. Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. It's not the use-by date either anymore. It's the manufacturer's date. That's the problem. They've got plenty of use-by date left on it, but that manufacturer's date's starting to catch up a little bit.
I know, I find birthdays come a hell of a lot faster now as we get older. Remember being a kid and you couldn't wait till your birthday to get there. Now it's like, holy crap, it's my birthday again. And years just kind of fly by now.
Yeah, they do. I think there's a breaker on the side there. It's coming from my direction. You got 181 against GRZ. Well, I'm on the floor north of Mexico. You got Mike here in Australia and goes up the top of Vancouver Island, the top of the next, and you making a good trip down here.
It said my battery's going to go on me here. It's flashing. That's not good. I'm going to have to sign off. I got to get some dinner.
We're going to have to scoot anyway. I'm going to go down and check the mail and whatever you change. So, but geez, it's been good to catch up with you again. And I'm unfortunately going to have to cut it short. I need to duck off a bit. It's only 11 o'clock in the morning here.
Take care, Mike. Cheers and beers, buddy. Always a pleasure to talk with you.
Roger that, Jay, no trouble. I might catch up with you a bit later, though. I can't anyway. I just need to duck down the front office that far. I've got more medical procedures coming up in the next 30 days, so I need to check up and check the mail each morning. Just get the destruction, so I just duck down and do that. I'll drop you later on if it's still about the skip, and if it's not, good luck with the bag, mate. It's really rocking his well today.
Take care, Mike. Cheers and 73s to you. 43 Whiskey Charlie 181. Always a pleasure, buddy. Have a great day and enjoy the rest of it. 9 Alpha Tango 791 wave. Until next time, buddy.
Cheers, Joe. We can talk all night, mate. I'm sure of that.
Take care.